Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm back with my Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 trailer breakdown. Now, I'm not going to play the trailer first, just because the trailer is 4 minutes long, and I don't want this video to be too long. So, I'm going to skip doing the playthrough first, and then going back and doing the trailer breakdown video, like I usually do. So, yeah, let's just get right to it. Alright, so of course the first thing we see here is Morgan and friends, basically right where we left off at the end of Season 4. I believe they were looking at the factory, I believe, if I remember correctly, where, what was it, Polar Bear? I'm trying to remember everybody's names. I believe was working out of, and I believe this is the factory that they found, or his factory, or whatever it was, that they were going to, you know, continue helping everybody. Alright, so we got, oh, I forget their name. I forget their names. Alright, of course we have Al, and of course the rest, John, June, Charlie, Luciana, Strand, Alicia, Morgan. Walker's coming by, doing a little GTA there. Boom! Of course, you know, Al has her truck, which is awesome. That truck is absolutely amazing. Alright, so we got some walkers down here. We got some fire. Obviously, we've seen, you know, if you've seen the trailer, there is a plane that is coming down. Looks like it's already crashed here. Took out a few walkers. I guess the fire is really spread. Maybe I should put on the audio just in case I can miss the talking over.
We've been doing this for a while, this helping people, and we haven't had a whole lot of luck.
Okay, so we meet a new child. Very interesting, you know, seems Morgan is talking to her, you know, saying, well, hey, we've been helping people, and what was it?
People, and we haven't had a whole lot of luck.
Haven't had a whole lot of luck, so very interesting. Either way, we come across a new child. Okay, so this is pretty cool. We got a couple of cars here basically blocking the road. Danger, keep out, and of course it has the radiation logo, and of course it says, you know, caution, high radiation area down this way. I don't know, maybe there's some sort of like power plant or, you know, something along those lines. You know, I don't know if there's been any sort of time jump. I don't kind of know like what the whole timeline of the show is, if there's been a time jump or how long it's been. But I guess if there is, you know, some sort of power plant or whatever down there, you know, you got to kind of worry. You know, I mean, I don't think there's been a big time jump like we've seen in, you know, obviously The Walking Dead. Basically what Season 9 was about 7.5 year time jump. Because if we went from Season 8 to 9, I think they said was 18 months. And then in between episodes 5 and 6 was 6 years. So combining all that together, about 7.5 years. I don't think there's been a time jump that big in Fear the Walking Dead. So I'm kind of not sure, but if there is a time jump, let's just say there is a power plant down there, you also got to start worrying about, you know, not just whatever it is, you know, plutonium, uranium, whatever. You got to start worrying about, you know, the infrastructure, you know, the building, the silos, you know, all that stuff. You know, nobody's taking care of it. The weather's getting at it. Stuff can be falling apart, can be crumbling. Big mess.
You.
That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. Severed heads hanging from a tree. Kissing. I don't know, it's kind of gross.
I have no idea where you landed.
Well, they still alive?
You.
How are they still alive with yeah, never mind.
I have no idea what
I was
you
gonna say,
meant,
how are they
do
still
you?
alive? Their heart's not beating. Alright, of course we get John and his awesome revolvers and stuff like that. Looks like they're at, I don't know, some sort of building, chain link locked and stuff like that.
You can trust us. You don't have to be afraid.
What's a
Now this is pretty interesting. This definitely gives kinda some flashbacks to season 6 of The Walking Dead, where where was it? Where they were driving around, basically, kind of like what they're doing now, and I believe the Saviors set up something similar to this, and I think that's where, what was it? Rick goes out to the walkers that are all kind of chained up like this, and I think he finds like a couple of locks of like Michonne's hair and stuff like that on them. I don't remember exactly what he found, but he did see some stuff on the walkers. So this kind of gives me those end of season 6 finale vibes, you know, with them driving around and stuff like that. So that is
people
actually
always
pretty
say
cool.
when
I
there's something
think.
to be afraid.
You don't have to be afraid.
That's what people always say when there's something to be afraid of.
You don't have to be afraid. That's what they always say when there's something. Okay, so they're basically all tied up with like each other's guts. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that definitely reminds me of the end of season 6. You know, I think instead of Al, John, Morgan, and this new girl, you know, it was Rick, I think Abraham, I don't remember who else got out of the car and were like looking at it. So kind of like a little alternate version of it. Alright, you got a couple of walkers here going after some birds up in cages. Crows maybe? Ravens? I don't know. Could be some sort of like warning sign or something like that.
This place?
Alright, that's kind of creepy. I think that walker, it looks like it's giving the middle finger. Pressed up against something.
We can't stay here for long.
Alright, so we got Al being dragged in the mud and stuff like that. Looks like maybe she got knocked out. Looks like maybe, you know, like hit with a gun. Dunk. Knocked out by someone. Alright, so we have another new person, another new kid. Early teenager, whatever you wish to choose. And another child. Okay, we're meeting a lot of children. Very interesting.
Down!
Alright, so of course there comes the plane coming in. You know, back a couple scenes ago and stuff like that, we saw a crash. You know, there's the engine smoking. Of course, we have no idea who's flying it.
Can we just take a breath? I'm aware I have a distinctive timbre. Hearing it now, seeing my face, removing all doubt, you may be inclined to instantly pull the trigger, perhaps involuntarily. A Pavlovian response of self-defense. So, can we just take a breath before we begin?
And of course, the return of Daniel. You know, it's been a long time since we've seen him. I'm kind of curious on, like, how the hell he found them. Because where the hell was the end of, what was it, season 3? Where were they exactly? I don't remember. Were they still down in, like, Mexico or Texas? I don't remember where they were, but wherever that dam was, I believe, wasn't that the last time we saw him? Didn't he get, I think he got blown up, you know, with everybody else. And then, of course, you know, Strand and everybody else, you know, they've been moving around, so pretty amazing that, you know, he found them. I mean, like, our group could have went north instead, you know, but hey, either way, we kind of cool that, hey, he's back.
You still talk too much, Victor.
You still talk too much.
There's no way to really protect yourself.
Looks like maybe another storm is coming in. You got some wind, fog. Looks all hazy
You
and
can't
stuff
put
like
a
that.
weapon between you and losing people.
Yeah, so it definitely looks like a storm. Pretty cool shot of John. I think that's, June with a scarf, so it looks like some sort of maybe a dust storm. Kind of looks like they're in, kind of like, Old West, I'm getting, whatever you want to call it. I'm getting, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes here, you get, like, the old-timey saloons and stuff like that,
You and
so...
losing people, and you can't even run away from them either.
Alright, so, pigeons. Alright, so it definitely looks like someone's rigged, looks like, yeah, pigeons in this little thing here and tied it to a tree. You can see the string and stuff like that. So, I don't know, maybe this is just kind of like little traps that maybe our group set up to, kind of lure some walkers together and take them out like Morgan's doing.
And I'm telling you that because
Or
I
if these are
tried.
someone else. Alright, so it looks like we got Charlie here looking at... I don't think that's a plane. I don't know, that looks very... very strange. Like, this could be like, wings here, but then I don't know what this part down here could be. I mean, it kind of drops down.
The way out.
I don't know, but she peeks underneath it.
Door.
Alright, so it looks like all those kids are basically joining our group now. I guess, well, kind of have to. Can't really leave kids out here all alone. Although it will be interesting to see, how have these kids been surviving, I'm assuming, on their own. And of course, from Walking Dead, we now have to be careful and very wary of children now.
People.
After, Michonne's episode. Cat. We got a cat.
It's a possibility.
Daryl's got a dog. Looks like Strand has a cat. We got, let's see, Al here doing a little rock climbing. A lot more kids. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Little Prince.
To the hurt.
Alright, so I think this is the crash from the plane. I think that's another kid. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on, where all these kids are coming from. But we're meeting a lot of kids. Alright, so it looks like some sort of interesting... Yeah, definitely some sort of Western setting movie set. I mean, it doesn't look like... I don't know, whatever they come across, obviously the horse is, obviously fake and stuff like that, but looking up in here, it looks all empty and hollow, so... I don't know. Yes! The guns are back! And of course the truck, I mean, come on, that is like... The best thing in this show is that truck. That truck is awesome. Alright, so it looks like that is maybe... The truck... I don't know, what Charlie was looking under way back here? Okay, so maybe this here is the semi. Alright, maybe, a wheel here, and then of course 2 wheels on this side, flatbed truck. I still don't know what exactly this could be, unless it's one of those water boats. You got the wings, and then I think, underneath them. But then again, these are way too long, because usually they got like those little floaty things, so when it lands in the water... I don't know. I can't really tell from the shot right here what exactly it is. But it looks like it is the same truck. You can definitely see... Alright, so... I don't know. I don't know what that is, because it looks like, alright, here's a wing right here, but then I don't don't see anything on this side. So, I mean, looks like there's the tarp or covering over whatever it is. Alright, got some cool shootouts here. Caution. What is it? High radiation area. So it looks like they're going into wherever it is. Alright, let's see. It looks like we get somebody with a radio here leading some walkers away. Can't really tell who it is. We've got Al on the headset. I'm guessing from the crashed plane. Maybe trying to see who they can communicate with. I think it'd be kind of cool if everything was maybe tied together with The Walking Dead. You know, they just got their radio going. I don't know if... I don't think these headsets would pick that up. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think that would be... I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe that's who's on the radio. I think there was an article saying something might tie together. I think maybe like the Rick movies might kind of tie together with Fear. I don't remember exactly what it was said, but I thought I saw an article saying something along those lines. But either way, I think that would be kind of cool if it was Al. You know, I mean, I don't know how far these radios can go and stuff like that. You know, I think they're still quite a few states away from each other, but you never know. All right, we got the walkers coming in. Guts everywhere. Some intestines on trees and stuff like that. Uh-oh, we get Cat. I'm assuming Cat's looking at like the walkers. And the walkers are looking at the cat. Must pet kitty. Must pet kitty.
When will I be able to play the accordion?
You play the accordion?
Okay. Looks like we get some sort of... No, I think this is tying together with the plane coming down and the wind or the dust and stuff like that is, you know, blowing up by them. So I think this part here is tied together, you know, with all the other parts here. So the plane's coming down. Morgan and Alicia take cover. All the crap is blowing everywhere. And then crash and burn. Alright, Al is all tied up here. Looks like she's like zip tied or tied up. Got some more walkers coming in. Al out on her own. Alright, so of course they have their radio. So I guess that can probably maybe disprove my, you know, Al's the one on the radio type of thing. Chances are Al's probably talking to Morgan here on this radio here. Still be cool, you know, if it was, you know, her, you know, in The Walking Dead. But I think that's going with a different story, Commonwealth teaser and stuff like that. So still be pretty cool. All right, Morgan continuing to be a badass, you know, with his staff skills and stuff like that, taking out a walker. Alicia. Whoop, that was interesting. Nope. Nope. After this. So something happens to Luciana. Got her on a stretcher and looks like some sort of tube. Yeah, it looks like some sort of like hollow tube is impaled in her shoulder. And of course, you know, obviously June is doing what she can to remove it. And of course, you know, her bandages and stuff like that right above here. I'm guessing Alicia and of course John right down here all helping. No idea, you know, how this happened. Some more GTA stuff there, you know, driving along a car and flying over some walkers. Of course, we got John with his double revolvers being totally awesome. And of course he turns around and the gun is pointed right at him.
You missed a real shit pie a la mode today, Jimbo.
Nice little tribute to Jimbo. Brews Week. Augie Ale.
Pie a la mode today, Jimbo.
It's not supposed to be easy.
Alright, so of course we have Morgan showering and Morgan taking off his wedding ring.
Can't just pick up a walkie and say, we want to help, and that's it. Should be hard. Maybe that's how we know we're on the right track.
Oh, the happy couple.
I'm starting to think maybe we got all the luck in this world.
Alright,
My mom
Morgan and
did
Al
so
hugging.
much to make sure we were standing there. I didn't think that anyone could help me until you made me believe it.
Alright, so a lot of radio stuff is definitely going on in this season. You know, we had Al on, you know, that headset and stuff like that. We shot the shot with Morgan, you know, in the radio. Now we got John here, also on a radio. So a lot of radio stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe everything started to connect. I mean, you know, they are in the same universe and stuff like that. You know, maybe Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, wherever the hell Rick is. Everybody's got radios, kind of talking to each other. You know, hey, it could happen. They are in the same universe, so it's not like, you know, anything different. Alright, Alicia's badass weapon. I mean, come on, that is so cool. I mean, it's wind resistant, too. Alright, so we got people in hazmat suits, radiation suits. New group, maybe? Or just a new person? I don't know, but either way, pointing a gun at someone. Alright, looks like we get some... Yeah, it looks like, oof. Radiation? Poison, I'm guessing? Or being exposed to radiation? Because I think, isn't that what happens? I don't know, like, everything with blisters and... bleh. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of looks like, what happens. I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright, then of course we got the plane on its side. More walkers.
Morgan.
Dwighty boy. It's going to be interesting to hear his story. Once again, another thing pretty interesting, you know. Of all the places Dwight goes, he finds our group. So, that's pretty cool.
Dwight?
Dwight?
Do you know each other?
I just love that part right there. Morgan's smile. You two know each other? Yeah. Kinda. So that's going to be some pretty interesting story. You know, Al's definitely going to want to record that, you know. There's a lot of stuff I believe Morgan left out in his story, so... Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. And then, of course, just a flyover shot. June 2nd. 4 days before my birthday. Just saying. And there we go. There's the trailer for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. Looks pretty interesting. Haven't really seen too much of, you know, any type of big baddies and stuff like that, you know, or any evil groups and stuff. So, I'm not too sure really what it's going to be about. Maybe it has to do with all that, you know, radiation stuff. I don't, like I said, maybe there's some sort of radiation plant, and maybe it's, you know, melting down, the infrastructure is falling apart, and maybe they're forced to leave. But yeah, I haven't really seen like any type of, you know, big baddies or anything really. I mean, we got a lot of kids, unless they're going to do some sort of kid angle. I mean, you know, like Walking Dead and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, there's really no signs of any big baddies. I mean, obviously we got the plane here, which is a mystery. You know, who's flying in the plane? Was it Dwight? I don't think he knows how to fly, but you never know. I mean, hell, it's the end of the world. Why not? Who's going to say no? I mean, never know. Might be kind of easy, you know, once you get up there, just keep it steady. I don't know. Who knows? It's the end of the world. You can do whatever the hell you want. No one's going to say no. But yeah, I mean, No big baddies, so I wonder what like the whole conflict and stuff like that is going to be. And it's going to be cool to see Dwight and hear his stories, so I think that's going to be very interesting. But yeah, like I said, there we go. There's my Fear the Walking Dead, We Are Coming For You, Season 5 trailer breakdown. So, looks really cool. I can't wait for it. June 2nd. So, anyways, wow, this video is way too long. I try to do the best I can to, move it along. That's kind of why I skip some parts and let the video play through as much as possible. So, yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And, of course, leave me your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think about Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 trailer? Are you looking forward to it? Not looking forward to it? What do you think about all the kids and stuff like that? What do you think about Dwight? What do you think about the radioactive signs and stuff like that? Do you agree maybe there's some sort of nuclear plant melting down or whatever? And what do you think like the whole conflict and stuff is going to be? Do you think there's going to be a big baddie, or do you think it's going to be something else? Let me know. And of course, other than that, no Walking Dead this coming Sunday, so no more reaction videos. That sucks. So yeah, let me know what type of videos you guys want me to do. Like, I did do a poll about if you guys wanted me to make the Walking Dead Telltale series playthrough Season 3, and apparently 60-something% of you said no, so there goes that. But yeah, let me know what type of videos you want me to do. Because right now, Fear the Walking Dead is not on. The Walking Dead is over. So no more reaction videos, no more trailer breakdown videos, no more Q&As. I'm sure I'll be covering some Game of Thrones stuff. And of course, The Walking Dead, I believe, starts filming, I think, the end of this month or the beginning of next month. So I mean, my filming update videos, will be coming back whenever, they start filming and, people start getting pictures and information and stuff like that, but that's still kind of a ways away. But, let me know what type of videos you want me to do to, hold over the time. So, anyways, other than that, hope you guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I'll see you guys next time.